Well, today is April 14th, and this is Founders Day, and we've also got some people here working on the OV-10s today. This is number 426, getting a fresh coat of paint. They've been working on prepping the airplane for several months now, and so now we finally today putting some primer on it and getting it a fresh coat of green paint. And all of this paint's just going on this morning. It's getting on towards 11 o'clock. They started a little bit about 8 or so, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And all the fresh paint's going on just today. So the painting portion's going real good. The hard part is always prepping the airplane for it. So I'll be back a little bit later with the progress. Well, as you can see, the painting is still in progress. We do everything in as safe a way as possible.
Yeah, right? Well, you know what? You hired a few Marines. We just get her done.
Okay.
That's all I can say is we just get her done.
And this is Scylla Barron Humor. Scylla is the foreman of the job here. She's been ramrodding this for several months now. We figured out that this might be the easiest way to finish out the painting process, is to just bring it down, lay it down. We've seen the airplane this way once before when there got too much, twice before. Once when we were painting it before, and once when snow loaded up the tail and sat it down. Airplane's being put in the paint scheme of VMO2 in the late 80s, early 90s, just about Desert Storm. This is an A model. Airplane belonged to the Marines initially. Then when it was decommissioned, it went to Bureau of Land Management in Fairbanks. As you can see, the L and the M on the tail. Then after that, it went to California Department of Forestry. And after that is when we picked it up and brought it here to Fort Worth. So this has been a big project to get the airplane to this point and to get it repainted. And this is also our Founders Day here. We're celebrating 14 years of the OV-10 Bronco Association, and what better way to do that than to paint an airplane? Some of the folks watching, that's Scylla and Steve Sullivan. This is our painter, Andrew. John Branson, more often referred to as Digger. So we'll come back a little bit later when it's done. Well, it's now 4:30 on the 14th, and we're just about finished with the airplane. See the finishing touches going on the horizontal stabe, and this has been an awful lot of work in one day. But the airplane looks really, really good. I'm trying to decide whether it's going to put another coat on it at some other time. Certainly not today, and certainly not anytime this weekend. But for now, the airplane looks much, much better than it did before. The sun really just beats up these airplanes. So this is pretty impressive what Scylla and her team have done as far as getting this airplane ready. Jim Bloomberg and Mark Robin.
Well, here's the best part.
And so here's the airplane from the front. So, from the Veterans Memorial Air Park here on Founders Day in Fort Worth, Here's the completion of OV-10A number 426. This is May 14th, and it's about 5 o'clock, and we have a finished airplane, and this is the crew. We've got, on the left side, we've got Mark Robin, Patrick Huber, Scylla Baron Huber. Oh, the other right side. Okay.
That'd be your military right.
Yeah. Sully, we got Roy and Andrew. And thank you, folks. It looks great.